Sorry about that. Hello everyone, I hope that you all having a lovely night. Sorry I wasn't on yesterday, I was honestly feeling a bit under the weather, and then I saw that unfortunate news about Hightail, and I kind of had to make that video with a streaming headache and then go to sleep. I still kind of have it a little bit, unfortunately, but hey, it is what it is sometimes. I hope that everyone's having a lovely night. I had at least a good day at work. Hopefully it wasn't too hard. And is ready to get into some more TFT. We have just had a patch, so some stuff has been buffed. Some stuff should be better, some stuff should be worse. I did see that it looked like Cho'Gath got a health buff for some weird reason, which, I mean, the man was already terrifying, so I'm thinking I'm going to try to go for some sort of boombot kind of build at the moment. And we're kind of just going to see how we go. Hopefully, we did fall down to gold 4, so hopefully we can get back up to 3 and then get out of 3. But we'll have to see how we go. Alright, so... Oh, sorry about that. There we go. So we're just going to go ahead and start finding a game now. Hopefully we do get a game pretty quickly. Honestly, sometimes it makes me wait the full 2 minutes. Sometimes it makes me wait barely a minute. It just kind of is how it is. I've been looking and I've keep on debating about grabbing these maps. And honestly, I've seen a few of them while going around. I do feel a little upset that I can't directly go in and have a look at them. But a part of me, from what I could see, this one, I really like to look at the eyeballs that you had along the side. That one, I don't inherently dislike it, but the general aesthetic is a little bit less my style. Even though I do like the whole space aesthetic, I do like the whole, I'd say it's a little bit more Chinese style than Japanese. A little bit more Chinese style. And of course that just reminds me of Howling Abyss, which is very tempting. I just really want to see what the crystals look like on the side. So that's why I'm kind of iffy about it, to be honest. Now, if they were Poros that were sitting in the side, that would be perfect. But I don't really know, unfortunately. But other than that, there's not really too much more that I want. So I'm kind of, even though I feel like I should buy a stage while I have one here, since I have some crystals stacked up anyway, I kind of am looking to wait until it rolls out. And then I can just grab, hopefully they bring in some good new statues and that, and then go from there. Other than that, the only other thing is, I was looking at some of these characters that I could purchase that wouldn't be too bad. Especially some of the limited ones. Alright, here we go. There we go. So we're going to be trying a boombot. We will see what we get at the start though. I'm not going to be married to the idea. So we should be able to force it, since honestly forcing builds hasn't really been the end of the world with this set. Alright, let me have a look. We have another full body character dude, so he's just going to be aura farming on us the entire time. Like, just watch him. Every time you see him, he's just going to go into his statue, go into his pose. Maybe a Kali would be cool to see. I do like that Caitlyn as well. To be fair, they don't really, there's not really any bad characters that they have in this game. Like when it comes to the little guys. You'll find it a little weird, the big guys compared to the little guys matching up, but that is what it is sometimes. Okay, we have a Nico. Nico transforms all monsters into crabs. That's good, that's good. That actually will be good for Boombot, because I have a higher chance of getting the Boombot pieces I need. At least that's my thought process. To be fair, there's a few different kind of builds that I can go for. Oh, why is that not? Oh, that needs to be changed. I need to be borderless. Where is it? Thank you very much. Well, that was very terrible, actually. I mean, a lot of gold. How much gold did I get then? Okay, I got a good amount of gold. Honestly, I kind of want to let it just roll at 10, but I'll probably die if I do that. So let's grab him. I didn't feel safe having those two there. Now, who do I want for this ideally starting off? Okay. So it's kind of just a very similar Boombot setup at the beginning. Well, it is Boombot, so that explains that. But nothing too crazy. So that's a decent setup of an item first. Let's just do that. Not that they pair well together at all, but just to have them. And I'll do that as well, because technically I do have a little bit of a Street Demon angle here. Because I don't really want to go Street Demon, but... Want and need are two completely different things sometimes. Have a look. Good. Random emblem could be wild card, because if I get the emblem I want, then that's good. If I don't, then that's very bad. I don't really like that. Nah, I don't want it. Okay, I kind of have to grab that at this point. Okay, that will... Alright. I don't really expect a win, so I should have stayed at that. Okay, I'm just going to do that. That's going to be very stupid for me. Has anybody got a Boombot? Okay, so I'm not looking too contested on the what people have chosen side. Ah, this is that map that I was just looking at that I was thinking about. Okay, those crystals aren't too bad. I don't dislike the effects. I might actually pick that one up. Yeah, I think I will pick that one up. No Bunny Made Cafe map, but it'll have to do. Yeah, I expected to lose this. I could probably build a few items, but I'm probably going to lose streak for the rest of this round. No use trying to get a win. Oh, Hascana though, that's not... So I want to be careful, I don't really... Hascana shouldn't turn it around for me. It should be fine. Oh, actually, how strong are people? I mean... A couple of those people look really bad. A couple of those people definitely were going... I think I saw one person who was going flex... Cogmore. So that should be pretty interesting, because that flex Cogmore, he only needs to get 3 cog at the end of the day, and I only need a 2 cog. I don't need anything higher than that. I mainly just need him there for his benefits. That being said, if it comes, it comes. Yeah, from what I've looked at this build, we want a lot of high tier units. Ideally, we want to get a Boombot emblem and put it on Vex. Alright. I'm not worried about speed at the moment. Now, the very dangerous thing about this build... I mean, I could buy... Realistically, if I wanted to like stabilize my build a bit, I would probably buy this Mordekaiser, because Mordekaiser is actually pretty usable for this build. But I don't want to drop below 30. I'm trying to get a really good economy going. Once I get a good economy going, I need to try to level to 9 and then stabilize. Which is going to be very, very dangerous, because normally getting to 8 and stabilizing is already dangerous enough. Yeah, I told you. He's just going to jump up and start aura farming. Rude. Oh, come on. You can kill me. That's good. I do have to do, yeah, good, takes out at least one more. Technically, I can try re-rolling. I'd probably re-roll the glove. Actually, no, there's a few things I can make of it with. Oh, nice. Who do I want here? I probably want you. Yeah. I mean, the item's shit. The character is something I want. Actually, that might have been a bad choice, but I don't want the character. I do want to have the item. Technically, I can't use the item for my late game either, so might be a bit of a wild card, but once I stop lose streaking, I'm going to want to be pretty much win streaking, so I need whatever power boost I can get. Now that can do a 3 cost, so I'm not going to really use it straight away. And sell that, get the 4, we keep on going from there. Now, of course, the idea here will be make Rage Blade. Once we make Rage Blade on a cog, that will be good once we try to start winning. Not that cog's going to be wanting a lot of items. But of course, at this stage in the game, that is one of the better items, or one of the best items you can get on cog. Honestly, it's one of the best items you can get on most people at this point, but was a lot more stronger at the beginning of this set, I remember reading. Which would have made the emblem, oh, not the emblem, the augment that you could get when you just turns all your items in the Rage Blade, it would have made that really strong. I still miss a few patches ago that Volley Bear, which just had double Rage Blade, just going around stomping people. That was good fun. Alright. Closing a little bit, that's fine. Nobody I want to pick up, I don't believe so. No, the only 2 people I'm really looking for that I don't have marked on would be Mordekaiser and Gragas. However, Mordekaiser and Gragas, I did have a Mord earlier, but I want to reach this 50 cap and just start stacking it as fast as possible. The 3 stars will come once I level, which I can start leveling anyway. I might lose streak a little bit into the next round, seeing what I do get, and then go from there. As for items, I do really badly want to get a Warmog, so that's a very crucial item. Honestly, I need a lot of belts. So just give me all the belts at this point in time. And it would have been nice to kill a little bit more of them, but I'm sure that somebody's realized that I'm just lose streaking at this point. That's interesting. I do need to be careful not to accidentally lose streak here though. And at that point I may as well just grab those 2. I mean, I'm going to use it anyway, so let's just get it up and running. Yeah, I mean, I guess I can't really lose to crabs. I don't think so. Can you lose to crabs? Because that would be legitimately... I mean, they don't attack back, not this one at least. Definitely lost to the giant crab. Oh, I could actually give him a few good items. So I want to make a war. I want to make that regardless. Technically, there's a few other things I could have made. I guess I should... Wait, why am I at 3? Did I win one of those by accident prior without even realizing it? Damn. Let's just throw it on you. There's just really nothing more I can use here. And my best bet is just to hope for a win. Go from there. Technically, I need a lot of current items for a few things, so I'm not gonna use them. Anything, I'll just throw that quickly on cog. I can't win this. Maybe I can. No, I can't win it. Okay. If cog was 2-star, I would have been able to win that. To be fair, I have like 2 throwaway units on the board anyway. Technically 3 if you consider Mundo a throwaway, since he's not actually supposed to be. Gain 4 gold. Right, thing. Complete item. No. Interesting, but no. That could be pretty interesting. Get around turn 2 random tier 3 champ. That's a bit of a wild card. I don't need many tier 3, so I don't think it's a good idea. I feel like that's just a straight line best option that I had. Yeah, it most definitely was. Alright, I probably won't win. Yeah, I won't win this matchup either. Probably should do some scouting next run. What has this guy got? Oh, okay, so he wants to be winning. Yep, that can backfire pretty badly, to be honest, but it looks like he should be fine. Not really much I can do here other than just level. There's nobody I want to purchase. Now let's have a look. So yeah, you've got a lot of what I want. That entire front row there is technically what I do want. He may be a little bit of an annoyance. Okay. Did this guy lose streaking like I am? Where is that guy? He shouldn't be, but it might be. Yeah, he's definitely lose streaking. Okay, so that just killed my lose streak. Killed my lose streak, sorry. Regardless, I was already kind of trying to turn it off anyway. Didn't really do it properly, so it's redundant. I love how that Skarner dances. To be fair, nothing can beat the cog dance. Oh, okay. I mean, I technically want a belt, but I can't say no to that Cho'Gath. Technically, it might have also been better to grab the fiddles as well, because technically, I cannot use sword. Yeah, sword, well, I can use sword, but sword is used in none of my ideal items, at least. I could technically combine the two swords I have together, get a good item for Cog temporarily, and then re-roll it later on and hopefully get a more ideal item. But you know what? That was a good idea, brain. I want to do that. I don't know. I mean, I have to put you back on the field. At this current point in the game, I could rotate that to Cho'Gath, but I don't need to. I'm not actually getting any bonus by having him on the field other than the Bruiser. Actually, I'll get a Fiddle soon and get a Fiddles over the Graves. Will definitely help out me a lot. Okay, good. I should be able to win that. That's definitely helped. That item has definitely helped out Cogmore's damage output. Which I want to be re-rolling it later anyway. I actually need a lot of duplicate items in this, so maybe an item augment next would be good. Oh, I almost clicked that again. That would have been scarring. I've got to start using my hotkey. So hotkey for rolling is D. What's hotkey for sell? Is there even a hotkey for selling? I feel like there would be. I feel like it's S, but I don't want to click it on a unit that I don't, well, that I do want. Okay, I should be able to win this. Oh, those two guys are on a win streak. Hopefully I'll be joining them soon, but honestly, I've been matching with pretty weak people at the moment, so it's kind of been very lucky for me. I definitely need Cog to get 2 and to get at least one more of my boombots going, I do need to get somebody to replace, ideally a Mordekaiser to replace the Mundo that I have as well. Alright, that's fine. I've got that cleared. Okay, I guess I will stabilize my board a little on 8 because I think that will be one of the smartest options I have. Have I given me any bonus? Yeah, she's given me the Vanguard bonus. Which actually she might be an interesting one for me to keep in mind of for this build. Really? Okay. I mean, I don't see why not to do that. It's just gonna apparently be good. Okay. Yes, please. And I'll get you to replace him. Perfection. Item wises. What items can I build? Yes. A little bit more of a wild card there, to be honest. And I'll put that on Skarner for right now. I should have rolled units then actually as well. Do I need you for anything? Yes, I do. I very much need you actually for a few items. I just need some rods. This is the guy who's using some of the units that I need. I should be able to win this round anyway. I just need to kill that front line. Oh, it's actually going to push it a little bit close. I think mine... Yeah. I do need a 2-star cog though to actually get this rolling properly. Okay, we have decisions to make. So I don't want that. I don't want that. I inherently don't want that, but maybe? Allies don't come. Champions that start combat and the counter. No. No. You know what? That's interesting. I'm gonna give that a try. Let's do a little bit of a roll. Okay, I don't want those Skarners, do I? That person, they didn't go grab their one's copies. I don't need Skarner, so I don't want to be doing that. Have I stabilized enough or should I go for it? I haven't got really much more units that I want, but I do need a... Yeah, I feel like stabilizing will be my best option at this point. No, sorry, not stabilizing. Keep on going, rolling out. Oh, I'll have this last round. Who can I get to replace that? Vex would be very nice. I mean, Gragas is kind of a little bit clutch, actually. Okay. I'm just going to focus on level at this point. Might want to position my board all to the right as well. Kind of been hugging this left side a little bit too much. Gives my main damage dealer less time to run. Oh, that's kind of going to be interesting. How much damage is kind of doing with that? Yeah, not too much. Although he throws out his ability pretty decently. Yeah, my ideal is just I'm gonna get a big Cho going this round. Instead, I will not be the hunted, I will be the hunter. I would like to get that Zac. If I can't get that Zac, I would like to get that Mordekaiser. If I can't get that Mordekaiser... Okay, Zac it is. Beautiful. I can get a Zac early and start stacking him. That is actually very good. That might actually come in very clutch. Honestly, most people I can just get rid of to put him on the board. Inherently, Vi, you're not supposed to be here, so you're going. Yes? Not that I can put you on anybody right now. So even though I've just got him and I technically can be rolling for him, I shouldn't really be grabbing him. Right, let's do that. I feel like that's a slightly more better setup for him, and I'll just throw that on Mondo just because I need to throw it on somebody who I'm not going to waste a remover on. Which actually, that actually might be still pretty handy. It's a pretty good item in general for most people anyway. That ult hurt a lot. Oh, maybe I should just put my items on him. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Okay, I needed to be positioned on the right side there. That would have saved my life. That was poor position and different. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that for right now. I guess everything's kind of just in the level. I do have this, which can be used on a free cost, which feels like it's going to be... Yeah, that's feeling right. If I could use it on a 4, that would be lovely, because getting my Cho to 2-star and then stacking with the items would be beautiful. But beggars cannot be choosers sometimes. Speaking of items, I have an item that I want to build with you with that anyway. Technically tier as well, but tier can be used for a couple options. Because once I get a Vex, Vex is very nice as blue buff, so she could be my stack damage dealer. But I've kind of already got damage dealer items, so I don't need her to be one. So I could focus that just on the tanks, which probably is better. You're already 3, I don't need you anymore. I kind of just keep on focusing the level. Get to 9, get as many of the golds as possible. We're going to end up with at least having 3 on our board. You know what? Let me have a look at this. A Garen is recommended. Okay. I will go for a Garen as well then. Oh, what's that? Don't want you, don't want you, don't want you. Okay, that's all good. Item wise, what am I looking at? Technically, I can make blue buff right now. I want a rod. Damn it. Didn't give me a rod. What can I use instead? I mean, at that point, I might as well do that. Not that I have the Vex, you know, to use it on. Oh, next round I'll be leveled. I mean, I might as well. Technically, I'm still missing one of the ideal items I would want for my AD damager. But honestly, this build is feeling pretty nice right now. That Shaco is definitely not nice though. I am 4-4 health, so I do need to be careful. Oh, another Zac, you gotta love it. Honestly, yeah, let's do this. Okay, so Vex definitely wants those items. He definitely wants those. Not going to level anymore, even though I could. I'm happier with that. I should have probably rolled down a little bit more, but I feel like I have enough to beat at least most people on the board at the moment. So I shouldn't be losing too much health. Okay. That Zari is scary. Good. I should be able to win that. How much health does that do that? Not that much. I don't know why, but I was seeing it like little lines there, so I was like, huh? Nah. Good. Cho's going to become a bit of a clutch. Seems. Zac again. I mean, just to keep other people from finding him, but I mean, if I happen to get it. Oh. I don't need you anymore because you're a perfect replacement, and technically you're going to be a replacement for that. A bit of a wild card, but let's give that a try. Don't need Graves anymore. Not Graves. Gragas anymore. I do need my damage dealer though. Who does not fit on this board? I have somebody here who shouldn't be here, I'm feeling. Yeah. Okay, okay. Really? Rage Blade on her. I mean, that makes sense, I guess. You'd want a mana generating item more though. Nobody's usable here except for the items. Which hopefully nobody grabs who I want, which will be a Nico, which I want the Spirit Visage. Bye bye, Spirit Visage. Alright. Alright, it's worst case option, I guess. I'll just grab that and just throw it on Vex. Give her a little bit of something something. Since I don't think I'm going to be getting the Boombot argument anyway. What's always these Zacs? Is this a Zac 3 game? Like, there's no way. Perfect, that's what I was wanting. I didn't want to roll too far. Rolling around 40 for right now, I'm pretty happy with. So, hopefully, technically, I don't think I'm going to be getting many more component pieces. Which isn't good. Oh, I should give that glove to Zac. It'll be a bit more of a wild card on him, I reckon. I would like to stack items on him, but I'm wanting to stack items on Cho more. And then if I do get him 3, the items are just going straight to him. There is no messing around with that. That guy's got a big Cho as well. He has also the Urgot that I want. Which he just won. Damn it. And I will die next round if I get hit again. Alright. Guess I'll just use that and just give that to Zac. I don't know if that was a smart idea. But it was an idea. I'm gonna roll down to 20. Alright. I have... Oh my god. I have only 3 more Zacs that I need to find. I need to do a quick scout and see if other people have Zacs. If not, I need to just roll down. I should have enough to win this round. I don't have a really good damage dealer. Like, Vex and Cog are good, but Cog isn't really good at this stage unless he's 3-star, which I'm definitely not getting. I need to reposition. Yeah, that at least saved a lot of damage, so we're good. We should have enough to kill this guy. Yeah, I'm gonna focus on rolling down after this. And we'll go from there. Alright. Hopefully we get some good stuff from this. I do have a few re-rollers, so I can re-roll a few of the smaller items. Okay, let's just roll. I didn't really scout to see if other people had Zac, but at this point in time, kind of. Okay. That's the best I'm going to be able to do. Not the end of the world. Definitely seen worse. I haven't gotten the, honestly, one of my main dudes that I want. The Urgot. Looks like a lot of people have got Urgot already in their backline, so that's what's doing it. Which is not good. But the Zac is kind of clutching a little bit for me. I need to just focus my main items to Zac, I reckon. Oh no! Damn it! Oh, that was unfortunate. I thought that I just wiped the board and then she comes jumping off the side. Yeah, a lot of people had Urgots in that game. And that was like the main dude I wanted because he's my main damage stealer at the end of the day. Let me see. Or am I just hallucinating? Did one dude just steal all the Urgots and I just got very unlucky? One Urgot there. Well, 2-star Urgot though, so that technically there's 3 Urgots there. Yeah, I don't see any more Urgots. Yeah, I was just astronomically unlucky. Okay. I guess I can go with that. Alright, we'll get another game up and running. That wasn't too bad. I got 6, so I did lose a little bit, but considering I'm trying out a new build and that, I had fun. Which, considering the new build, it actually went pretty well. I'm actually a lot more comfortable with how to do that now, so I reckon I'll be able to slam it a lot harder. I will try to go for it again this time. I didn't get the augment for it. Well, I shouldn't say I didn't get the emblem for it, which definitely didn't help. But also, I know the Urgot does feel it's very important because the Cho'Gath is a good damage dealer until midway, and then he falls off unless he's 3-star. At that point in time, you need Urgot to fill the void. I was close to that 3 Zac. Sorry, I just had a massive mental blank. I was really close to that Zac, which that would have been very clutch and that would have been very lovely, but it gave me a taste of it and then ripped it away. Which I don't believe anybody else had Zac, so I believe I did have a pretty good chance of it just then as well. Considering I didn't have any econ augments as well, that was actually a very lucky run. I did get the 9 pretty quickly, and I did roll down. I should have rolled down a little harder once I hit 9. I should have rolled down to about 30. I think I was hovering around 40. So if I rolled down to 30, possibly even 20 to get my core champions, that would have been the best. But hey, beggars can't be choosers. It is what it is. Oh, I was going to buy that map. Oh well, next game, next game. You can get that new map and then mess around with it. Okay, why am I seeing some diamond symbols down here? They must be real bad to be on here. Or they're friends with one of the golds and the gold has dragged them down. That could be pretty... I wonder if that is the case. I wonder if it raises the gold up or drags the others down. Like, I imagine it would be a meet in the middle, but I'm definitely not the middle of gold right now. Right, what do we got now? Nico, transforming them all into crabs. Let's go. Hopefully I get a little bit more lucky with the beginning, although honestly that bunch of gold at the beginning wasn't bad. Actually, I do believe Nidalee was able to just tank all of the mobs from the round, so technically if I get that, you don't need to buy more. I mean, technically, you don't need us. Oh, that was right. The crabs I don't fire back, so I could have just done that without buying anybody. Some gold and a person. All right. I don't need you, Brom, but very nice seeing you. I mean, I don't need anybody, so I'm honestly just going to do that. Keep it there, get a bit of extra gold. Yeah, don't fight back. Italy can kill them easily enough. And there's literally nobody I want down. We will try to hardline this board again. Did it lock my screen border again? How did you do that, game? Why? Not an ideal item again. No ideal champions again. Honestly, I guess we're just gonna lose streak this. I mean, I might regret not picking up some people, because then I might end up by taking a look and being like, yuck. But we'll check. Honestly, I might end up by going a different build anyway, depending on what augments I get. Now I just start building the board from there. Lose streaking anyway is generally what you need to do unless you get the most perfect setup at the beginning. Everyone's gonna come looking at me like, why is he killing them so slowly? Not good items, not good items. That's not bad. That could actually give me a bit of a win at the beginning. So I would like a leveling augment. Oh, okay, no, I have to do it. It may be a bad idea, but we're just gonna lose streak down and just go from there. I'm not too worried about losing at this point. Let's just go. I thought I had made it that they wouldn't be able to chat. Oh well. Oh well. They will kill me quite easily. I actually didn't check what other people got. Oh, he's got the roll. Oh, I love that. That is beautiful. Except for when it's not, and then you just don't roll good. Generally, I've never had a situation where I didn't roll good with that one though. Guess I should pick somebody up, so I'll just pick Mundo. Actually get an actual board going. Okay, a few other people got interest ones. Yeah, quite a few people got interest ones. Nobody looked like they were going for what I'm going for. No, we have a few golden oxes there. That's going to be terrible for those people. One thing you don't want with golden ox is more than one other person going for it, because you don't get that 3-star graves. You're bottom boarding. Alright, hopefully I kill at least one person. Maybe 2 people would be nice. Yeah, I'll only end up by killing one by the looks of it. That twisted will ult the death. I have a few decent items, but nothing that I can use at the second, which isn't the end of the world. As long as we just remember to keep on win streaking. Oh, lose streaking, sorry. Right. I don't believe many other people have a weaker board than me. No, nobody else has a weaker board than me. Good. What is that? So Nanite. Oh my god, Nanite. 2 Slayers. I did see another Boombot there, just then. Yeah, here. Alright, so this person might want to try to flex over the Boombot. Although it looks like he's going golden ox mixed with some sort of Boombot then. Okay, we can get up to 10 interest, so it's going to be pretty brutal here, but we're just going to be stacking this. Once we get to 100, we're just going to start printing those levels. Then we just hit 9 and then just hard roll down. I need to try to... Hello, Kesbezi. Thank you very much for your chat. It's not going too bad. We have only really done one game of the night and already had a loss, unfortunately, but it is what it is. I'm mainly just trying to learn to do boombots a bit better at the moment. Hope that you are having a lovely night as well. So yeah, so that belt will probably be the best thing that we can grab right now, so we can grab a Warmogs later on. And then we go from there. Alright, so yep, we just keep on rolling up our levels and we'll be good. Honestly, lose streaking always feels a little dirty sometimes, especially when you're losing so much life. Thank you very much, man. I've definitely been trying. Honestly, hovering around gold. I mean, I'm not one of the highest rated players at the end of the world, but definitely learning, having fun, and that's all that you need at the end of the day. And to be honest, I had a master level player in my chat the other day who's also in Australia. They told me about the pain that they have. They pretty much know all the other master level players and they have to wait 2 hours for a game. So that sounds like pain. This is my main game at the moment. I've only realistically just started streaming. I do want to branch out to other games, but honestly right now I'm just frothing TFT. Definitely just trying to get better at the game as well. It's a game that I've wanted to get better at, but never really had the motivation in the other sets, with the exception of that set a little while back where they had the disco. Let's have a look. Okay, so we're not going too bad with lose streaking. Luckily I didn't mess it up like my last game where I accidentally won one in the middle. And I may as well grab that Mundo even though I don't plan on having him. I still might be usable. Ugh, that guy just slammed me. Honestly, so many people going gold Nox this round, they're probably just going to shoot themselves in the foot later on. Although, looks like they are knowing how to flex to other builds, so they'll probably be able to take advantage of that. That'll actually be interesting with a boss Veigar, actually, with the emblem on him. That one's actually going to be interesting. I want to see how that build goes. Yeah, I can actually start to level a little bit here. That's good. I don't know why, but I was just thinking, I was like, oh, damn it, I'm going to lose to the crabs. There's been too many times I've been lose streaking and I lose to the mob round. But I keep on forgetting crabs can't fight back. We'll see. Give me a moment. I will read that text in a second. Yeah, let's just build this into a little bit of something. I mean, I don't really want any of you, but thanks for saying, man, but I'm actually partially a digital artist myself, so I do work on stuff like that. Not the best in the world, but it also helps me learn my own skills. Yeah, right now definitely TFT playing mostly, but definitely not against branching out to other games later on. Been thinking about doing Elden Ring stuff. We wanted to play that for a while, but a lot of competitive in that game when you're streaming, so wait until I get a few more viewers. Hey, what are we going here? In mana would be nice, but I don't need it. Don't want it. That item did get a buff. Did get a buff. I'll think about it. Don't want you. No. Don't want you. I mean, critical is always good. Okay, I'm gonna give that a try because that item did get. That did get a buff. Okay, that should be pretty interesting. Yeah, I do have a Discord. Honestly, I do need to rework it though. I do have a Discord down in the link if you want to go check it out. Yeah, I honestly should probably start making some of these items. I want to stop the bleeding soon. I ideally wanted to reach 8 before I stabilize, but... Hello, Nen. Thank you very much for your first chat. Hope you're having a lovely night. Okay, let's level. I do need to give a little bit of time to some. I probably shouldn't have rolled, but I need to stop the bleeding soon. As long as I can get a couple wins, it should help out. Yeah, I may as well just throw the sword on him as well. Should have known that getting that augment was going to be a bit of a double-edged sword. Whenever I get that augment, honestly, it makes me double down on my money too much, and it makes me just not end up by doing too well. Well, can I get what I need with the frying pan? No, I can't, but I could roll it if I could get a roll. Yeah, I'll grab it. I can re-roll that into a bachelor. I can get the Boombot argument that I made. Yeah, Boombot augment. No, it's not an augment. Mine is frizzled right now. Okay. Yeah, this board is a complete mess right now. I need to fix it. Yeah, that definitely helps. I can get rid of him. You know, I have 2 scanners. I'll throw him on the board. Honestly, I didn't want to start rolling till 8, but I want to stabilize my board, so when in Rome, don't do as the Romans did and die. So this Jinx has been on a kill streak for ages. That's actually pretty dangerous. What is she playing? She's a Gold Nox as well. That's actually quite funny because there's so many Gold Noxes in the round. I thought that they were going to get messed over. But I didn't think they got a buff at all with the patch that came out. Oh, I just didn't read it properly. Yeah, that's a loss. Not a bad loss though. Dude, I really like this Dragon Egg map. I would love to get this one. Okay. Leveling back up again. That should give me just enough. Hopefully stop the bleeding. Oh. Let's do that. Does Rom give me something usable? Not inherently. Oh, he is actually. I'm doing that. I don't want Brom anyway, and he doesn't fit with the team. I should probably move everyone over into the right side as well. It's looking like it's a little bit more ideal. That Bram was actually a really good idea to throw on the board. Even though he will end up by not being here. Hopefully I can get a Vex very soon and replace him. Probably shouldn't have started stabilizing when I did. I just wanted to stop losing. And definitely just focus on stabilizing here. So I should be able to get the 8 after this next round. And then I can roll down a bit. I might even roll down past my 100. Even though I am trying to push to 9. I don't know how much competitive this game is well. Well, many people going for similar what I'm doing, so... Okay, those are decent items. Give me a little bit better though. I've got a re-roller. That's clutch. That's clutch. Okay, let's do this. Yes. All right. This. Okay. Boombot needs chainmail. Right, chainmail. Perfection. I don't want you. Can't make anything usable. When in Rome. Alright. There's not much more that I can do. I mean, I do have that sword. Infinity Edge is just kind of use. Don't really need the sword for anything else from what I can think of, so I might as well just do that just to get a bit more damage on the board. Ideally getting show. Okay, somehow that is actually working. I keep on needing to remind myself I need to start using these hotkeys. What do we want here? Your highest attack speed champion? Not really. 2 4-cost champions. Yeah, we will end up having 2 4-cost champions. You know what? That might actually work out in our favor. And it gave us a Vex. Beautiful. Let's just roll. Oh. Lovely. That's a little bit slow. Oh. I mean, let's just do that. Not... I know that's actually a good replacement. Oh. I mean, I'll replace him with Mundo, I guess. I have none of my main damage items. That's actually the biggest negative I have right now. I mean, I'm honestly might as well use that on Cho. I mean, not Cho, sorry. I used to never go split, but I've kind of changed my opinion on that of a late. Oh, 6 players chose to split. That is gross. Okay. I would really appreciate getting Rageblade on him, but figures cannot be choosers. Technically, he will be slightly more beneficial. Yeah, I'm not getting rid of that execution. Oh wait, no, he's not giving me the execution. No, that was a good change. That would be better. Okay, I'll have to do that after this next round. Somebody please lock onto that Veigar. Yeah, I need Rageblade on him. The Rageblade just looks like it's going to be very crucial. Right. Well, that definitely hasn't gone to plan. If I lose one more time, I probably will lose. Okay, there's no ideal item, so I may as well just go for the Urgot. That way I can get an Urgot 2 and he should start slapping pretty hard. I'm going to roll down the 50 now because honestly there's no point holding on to this much gold. I should have done that 2 rounds ago. Yeah, I definitely should have done that 2 rounds ago. I also should have done that 2 rounds ago. May as well get a little bit more tank on my board. I guess I can also use this item for Vex. So let's just do that. Let's do that. Okay. No. On. Where are these Zac blobs at? Okay, I will want to be throwing Cho onto the board in a second. Okay, that's not bad. Who will Cho be replacing? I guess Cho'Gath. I'll probably just get him to replace the Gragas. Yeah, we'll replace the Gragas. I'm at a few good items that I didn't even throw on the board just then. Okay. That went downhill a lot quicker than I thought. Okay, let's do this. Kind of just need a... Ah, damn it. I didn't wait long enough. Is that gonna be... Okay, good. I didn't really want to do a massive roll down at this point. I would have rather stabilize this. Oh, damn it. I don't have anything fine with it though. You know what? No. Actually, no. I do know the items that I want. They will be really good if I get them. I just need a... Ah, that guy's got the Urgots. I was wondering why I couldn't find that last Urgot easily. Okay, that's given me a good chance to stay in the game though. Okay. Won't bother do anything. I have 2 power spikes that can happen, and I need to get the 9. Ideally, I can find a bow here, so I can turn that into a Rage Blade. And ideally, I can find, ironically enough, a large rod, so I can turn that into a spark. Which, honestly, I could have done that already. Beautiful. Beautiful. Do that. Give me a bow. Beautiful. Beautiful. That's definitely what I want for my Vex. Yep, there's nothing more that I can do other than level down the 50. 1 reroll. Damn, I was hoping that 1 reroll would be clutch. Nah. Alright. That's the best I can do at the second. I could have rerolled down further, but I would have messed my economy up and then not been able to recover after. This guy is looking pretty strong. He has got my Urgot that I want. But I probably have the Urgots that he wants. I need that Graves to die, please. Okay. Oh, that damage. I have got 6 Boombot. Yep, that explains that. Okay. Perfect. That was all you Vex. Okay, those Vex items are very good. Okay. I didn't mean to roll down that far. Now I'm there. I may as well just do that. I would like to get the champions, but I need one of the people who have Urgot, which isn't going to happen, to die. So at this point in time, Zac would probably be the most likely option. But getting another Zac would also be good. come on, just start slapping. Fill that back line. Good, good. Oh. Okay, this is going swimmingly now. A last minute clutch, you gotta love it. I do need to be careful of that top guy though, because he has not lost once. So I'll either be the one to defeat him, or the one to get hurt. Okay. Now that we're out here, I'm just gonna... I do need somebody to throw on the board. I think he combos well. Ah, change of plans. I don't want to go past 30, but we're gonna do it. On. Okay, I consider him better than that. Okay, I shouldn't... That was a bit far. Let's just put you one behind him. Yeah, probably be better having him a little bit more in the middle. Technically, he will want to replace the Mordekaiser. But hey, when in Rome. Bye-bye. Oh, damn it. I was hoping that would actually be a kill. Okay, I'm thinking after this round I will... Oh, somebody has dethroned the top guy. Oh, he took so much damage too. There's the other person with siege. Okay. Anything usable here? Honestly, not a lot. Yeah, at this point in time, I guess I may as well just grab this. That way I can sell it for good gold, and it's a good item to throw on my Zac. Even though AP damage isn't the most dangerous at the moment, it's the AD damage. Alright, I'll sell that. Throw that on there. I'm gonna roll down to 20 anyway. Ah. Just wanted one of them to get to 2. That's right, we should still be good. I do want to move him around. Yeah, that should be a good positioning. Well, they are on the left side, but it should still be good. Yep, that slam down is actually very usable. Perfect. Not the best positioning for it just then. It would have actually been better if I was still on the left side. But honestly, with that Boombot 6, it just starts cleaning up. That frying pan was probably the most clutch thing I've done this game. Do I roll down a little bit? Yeah, I roll down. Perfect. Alright, that's as far as I go when rolling. That was very good, actually. Realistically, I don't have the most ideal items set up on him, but Infinity Edge is definitely the next best item I probably could have got. I did initially want Last Whisper, yeah. I wanted Last Whisper ideally, but honestly, tomatoes, tomatoes. Alright. We have beat this guy already. I just kind of need that Veigar to die as quickly as possible. Which, once the Boombots just start slamming... Okay, I'm thinking this augment was also really clutch as well. Okay, so every 60 minutes span, your unit's next instance of the ability, yeah, deals an additional. So that's just making everything just slam so much harder. Thinking I do want to move them around because I think the middle will help him just slam everyone a lot better. Which that will make me want to move everyone a little bit to the side. And that will be a good... Actually, Zac will probably... I want Zac on the left or right side. Damn, that Scalar just came straight into the middle, didn't he? Watching him eat that giant one, okay, that's funny. Items. No. When in Rome. No. Realistically, no. Also when in Rome. Okay, okay. That's good, that's good. Was that the right one to move out? Yeah, that was the right person to move out. Yep, so I still want Vex a little bit in the center so she's getting center mass. But having him in the center, I reckon's better. Yeah. Okay, we definitely... Well, he may actually be able to ride this one to a first. We have not had a first in a while, so this should be glorious. I don't need you. Pretty sure I'm pretty clean on everybody else. I am. Let's do that, and let's just grab... Oh, F still level up. Interesting. I meant to click D, though. I want a few Zac blobs before the next round. I don't need any Vexes. I don't need any Urgots, but I'll grab you just funsies. Alright. Those Zac blobs are nice as well. I could move the Warmogs over to him, but I feel like having that on... Oh, my Cho just went down like a rock. That scared me for a second there. I'm not used to seeing him die that quickly. Who would even want that Boombot? I'm gonna give it to Zac, because I'm feeling like that will be pretty fun on him. Yeah, Zac will be pretty fun. There's not much more I can do other than roll down at this point in the game. There we go, that's what we were looking for. Let's put him in the middle just to give him a little bit of protection. I think I'm going to want to move... Yeah, I'm going to move Zac to the right side because I want him to get into the back line. Oh. Oh no. I thought I was so safe. What was that? What did he have? Who are you? What just slammed me? I'm legitimately asking, like, I legitimately want to know what was that what just killed me so quickly? Real? Oh my god. Oh, wait, what? Oh. He had a 3-star bunny. Oh my god. Yep. Okay. Yep. I thought I had the winning hand in that game, considering that I had the 6 Boombot going, but oh my god. That explains why everything just imploded on itself. Jesus Christ. Okay. Well, we at least got some RP. We're one more game away from getting out of there. Then we can go from there. Let's just give feedback option. Thanks for your intent. Service. I might go complete that later on. It's always good to give developers a little bit of feedback, as long as it doesn't get too complicated as I go down the list. Damn, that was an interesting finish just then. I legitimately just had a partial heart attack and then so confused why my ball was destroyed. Now we know though, any 3-star, well, any gold, like 5 cost that you get the 3-star, it just slaps. Honestly, should have scouted that. Definitely should have scouted that. Alright. Well, we'll get into another one. Honestly, I'm pretty keen to keep on messing around with the Boombot at the moment. It does look like it is a little bit dug into. It's not a high rated build, but I feel like with the patch update from what I read, it is actually a higher level build, much higher level than it's actually showing at the moment. That's why I'm trying to push for it. That I'm getting the emblem for it though is absolutely key, it looks like. So as soon as I got that, I was just slapping, which honestly felt so good just to watch them disintegrate, until I watched myself disintegrate. But that is what it is sometimes. Wait, I want to go buy that board. I want to buy that board. TFT. Now, if I see a really good board pop up that I wanted, I'm going to be very angry for next run, but let's get this. Perfect. Now we have to attach it. Thank you, and yes, please. Okay, I am happy to get that. Get my board changed up a little bit. Now, if it rolls and tomorrow that funny one is there, I'm going to be low-key annoyed. However, I would have to only grind out a few to get it, so I would be able to get it. Anybody else going to click? Come on, people. Oh, I didn't want to be in a game with you either. You're probably one of those Arcana Warwick flexes who's always just posing. But I don't want to be in a game with you anyway. Now let's have a look through here. Let's see what this did. Actually not too bad, to be honest. Or don't dislike River one, not compared to a lot of the ones that I've been getting. I mean, I don't need you. Yeah. Draven. Alright, come on people, where are the games at tonight? Just because I got a partial win, I reckon I can definitely climb my way back up to gold 3 at least before the end of this session. And the perfect boombot combination you could get would be that boombot augment. Yeah, what it's called. Something missiles. You get that missiles plus the boombot attachment. That would honestly be clutch. Although you'd have to be really careful because I guess you could get that early on in the game because the missiles are something that are good. Actually, no, they're all just good. I don't even know where I'm going with that train of thought, to be honest. Let's honestly just disregard everything I was just saying. Have a look. All right. Oh my god, that koala. That koala. I have never seen that before. I need one now. Would like to get one in a slightly different color. I do like purple, but purple with too much pink in it is although a hot pink though. A hot pink can be pretty good. Okay, free shot reroll every time. I mean, it'll be helpful. Oh. Okay, I didn't know that we were going to be going that hard map. Alright. Calm it down. I feel like I'm a little bit more zoomed out. It's actually wigging me up being on a new stage, actually. I wonder what they're going to do with this empty part of the bench. Now, none of those units combo together. I mean, when in Rome, do as the Romans do, I guess. Which I say that saying so much, I don't even know what the Romans do, I guess, at this point. Alright. I mean, if I kept it twisted, I could have gone for a twisted build, but he kind of fits the same position that Mundo was fit in, so I can actually keep him. Ideally, I want some good items though. Rage Blade would be very clutch right now. Please give me a Rage. That is not a Rage Blade, right? That's not even a part of a Rage Blade. No. That's interesting. No, I'm not gonna go it though. Gain an Infinity Edge, Infinity Force, up, I come back in another. Okay, I have to kind of go that one. Just get any more attack speed and that, just giving myself more damage will just be inherently good. I mean, everybody's kind of gonna be pretty powerful. We have a few golden oxes, a lot of golden oxes. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna sit back and kind of let this roll out. I'm fine to lose streak this at this point. I was debated to use the reroll just then to get a bit more powerful, but honestly, there's nothing that I need, so I may as well just stack rerolls at this point. I'll just stack rerolls and hard level. That way, by the time I get to like 8, I can just use all my free rerolls for my stabilizing and then level up to 9 faster. Hello, game. Hello, game. Okay. I just lost that one, apparently. Which, honestly, I don't really. It does not really matter. It does have a Poro on this map. Can I pat it? Can I interact with it? Poro. Oh, that... I mean, I didn't really want to sit on him, but alright. Okay, so you can interact with Poro Lip. Oh my god, this guy has pirate Poros in a bucket. I want this map as well now. Generic pirate music, but it's still good. Honestly, there are just some banger maps in this game. Oh, the music actually gets more intense as the game goes on. Cool. Honestly, same difference here. I'm just going to let this keep on rolling. I don't want any of those champions. Technically, I could use a Mundo. Just a 1 cost just to give my board a little bit more power, but I don't want it. Let's just lose this. Let's see how quickly we can lose this board. Definitely would have liked to get that rage though. Oh no, don't win. Don't win. Ah, I should have scattered. Damn it. Okay, that's on my own bad. When you think you're so bad, but yet you still end up by winning. What? 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 I have seen one of these things before, but where was it? I don't think what we grab has items has any indent to what's going to be in it, but I'm pretty sure this is going to give us an emblem, and I need a boom emblem. If it did have some sort of correlation to what we would get, then I'm probably made a terrible decision, but we'll see. What are you going to do? It does give us an emblem. Nothing there is what I want. That's really bad. Let me have a think. With our build, what do we end up like needing? Honestly, there's realistically nothing. Guess that is usable. Well, might as well give him a little bit of a buff. Yeah, I'm one step closer to getting that rage as well, so that's good. Yeah, I may as well try to push some wins here. I'm not gonna bother. I can't really get the lose streak back up and running effectively without losing way too much health, so may as well just preserve as much health as possible. Okay. I mean, I could bring the Graves out and then try to get a little bit of gold with him. But yeah, it's not effective. Seems like a lot of people are using that strategy though. They're using Golden Ox just to get some early game gold and then going from there. Which is a pretty interesting strategy if that is what's actually happening. I don't know if it's just so many people are going Golden Ox, they just have to flex later on in the game anyway. And I did not think that koala would be that fat. Huh. Alright, Timmy. Well, Tim, I guess. Yep, that is not a loss that I can avoid. I can't say I want to buy that cog, but I kind of need to buy that cog. I could have locked the board, to be fair. Okay, so I still I'm not any extra interest or anything like that. I just have the extra crit at the moment. The augment will be pretty important. I feel like getting an econ augment will be the better option, unless I get something that just complements Boombots much better. Okay, I can use that belt. I would prefer a bow though. That is what we want. Okay. That item can be used for Vex, so I'm going to do that. Technically, I probably shouldn't have done that because I also have a tank item that I could have gone for. Okay, good. That has comboed well with that. Alright. We get our next augments next round, so that's going to be very crucial. Maybe I should have called the stream Nothing But Boom Bots. Nothing but bots. Okay, now that he has that Rage Blade, he's going to be a lot more effective. I just need to get him 2-star and I'll be able to do a bit more winning. Just to save some health. Looks like I won't win this round though. I mean, Boombot augment is kind of what I need. Oh, Boombot it is. Give me a Fiddles. Gotta love it. I mean, I may as well throw you on the Alistar. There's not really many more people I can throw you on. Alistar's just gonna stack up, hit them up in the air, put a Boombot turret down and shoot them. That actually sounds like a pretty fun tactic. Oh well. So many rerolls I could stabilize my power, but I do feel like saving them for the 8 stabilization and then not wrecking my economy with it is the best bet. I'm already at a state where I feel like I'm not going to be losing every single game, especially now that I've gotten Boombot 4. Actually could even rush to 8. No, we don't want to do that. I do need to get my Urgot as quickly as possible because I was hoping I would win that, man. my Urgot as soon as possible, but actually we have gotten a lot of extra badges this game. Okay, you just want to level. So many people off of just getting 2-star, which would be nice, but I'm resisting the urge to use those rolls. Every fiber of my being is telling me to use them, but my brain is the only thing holding that back right now. Just don't. You're fine. You're not anywhere near 50 health. You can lose if you're gonna lose. That damn person has got a Cho. I want that Cho. Why has that Cho got the effects of... Oh, yeah. No, that's fair. He was standing in the flames, alright. I was wondering why he had the street deeming effect. I was like, has he got some sort of street deeming benefit that's given it to him? But no. Come on. Okay, good. Yeah, I probably do want to move everything over to the right. Oh. What if I get another boom bottle? What would that even do? Everybody just... What? Okay, that's unbelievably terrible. That was also unbelievably terrible. Okay, I kind of fluctuated there in what I wanted. I could have got that tier. No, that tier wouldn't have been that helpful. Technically, the Warmogs isn't helpful for anything. Well, those are all good items, but not for what I'm going for. Alright, I guess we just level. Actually, I should have just thrown him on the board. Damn, that would have been good if I got that Cho though. Next best item would have been that bow, because I could have comboed that bow. That bow would have actually been very, very good. I should have, yep, I should have just targeted the bow straight away. Oh well, hindsight is 20/20, they say. Alright. Alright. But definitely not the worst in the world. We have everything we need for the boombots to actually go off well. We just need to hit our 8, get a good stabilization, and then hit the 9. Okay, good. That'll definitely give me a bit of a power boost. He won't end up by just having to throw this dude back in. Maybe I should... No, having somebody at the front just getting attacked is good. I do want to move everyone over to the right. I said that like 3 or 4 turns ago, didn't I? Okay. I think I will end up by losing this just because I don't have the cog 2. But that's fine because I killed a lot of them, so I didn't get to that point. Is he just... Okay, so it's a kaiju. I'll see how that is. Alright. Vioxy was a good combo there. I did partially think that when I picked her up, but it worked out better than I thought. Yeah, I need to get the Vex hopefully soon. And the cog. Oh, sorry, not the cog, the... Sorry, my brain just started working in different ways. So many rerolls. I forced myself... could... No. Go for one more round, then we do it. I mean, technically that combo was a good item, so I'm going to do that. I have a few dozen removers, so I can put on somebody usable. Technically, I need to combo that with an item, so I'll just throw it on there. I could make Infinity Edge, which will be my last resort, if I don't find another bow soon. But we are definitely Gucci right now. That's alright. We didn't need a win. Stop showing off your teeth. I do like that, but I don't need it. You know what? That is really good. I can't not take this though, because there's just... Yeah, perfect. Okay. That was actually really good. So technically I'm not going to be using her. So that's fine. However, I can... Oh, Zac, boys. Zac, boy. Alright. We'll roll much more next round and go from there. That was good. At least got one of the 5 stars I wanted, so that's good. And then getting Zac straight away then, before I've even used those rolls, I should be able to get him stacked. I do need to get my Boombot guys though. Everything is coming up good. We just need to get our 6 Boombot going. Okay, so we have one. Okay, not the end of the world, let's do to replace him. Can you replace? Technically, I don't need... Technically, Alistar can be rolled out. Okay. The Garen still needs to go on the board. Vi's not going back on the board. Those two are there to get 2 stars. Same with him. Okay, I just need one more. Just one Urgot and we're at 6 Boombot again. And that should dominate the lobby. I'll make sure the scout so nobody gets a Hail Mary 5 cost 3 star. And go from there. The Zac would be best because it would get there, but an item component would be better as well. I think I'm going to go for the item. Zac can always be found on the roll. Items cannot. The item I want is gone. It now does not matter. I mean, technically I could have also got Tia. Tia would have also been very good. Yeah, Tia would have actually been... Okay. Maybe I should have gone for Tia, but still. Rise, Zac. Become the blob you were meant to be. Yeah, so I need to focus on leveling. I mean, I'll see what items I get from this next few rounds. I feel like that should do good. Good, Zac, good. I have no really good tank items though, so that's going to become bad later on. Is that a 3-star Fiddles? Oh. Interesting. I just need to hit that Boombot cap. The Boombot cap is... I wanted the level, but I feel like I need to actually... I do need to keep on rolling. Yeah, I do need to keep on rolling. If I hit Glorious, who do I not need? Honestly, I don't care about you. Let's just put my item straight on him since it doesn't really matter at the moment. Technically, that's not an item I want on you, but for right now it's good. I could also put Infinity Edge. Actually, Infinity might have been the better option. Probably was, but we'll stick with what we've got right now. Good, good. The Boombot is beautiful. Okay. What was that? Oh. I mean, not that I need another chain vest. Okay, now we definitely focus on just going to 9. I mean, I can make them into a few different options. I mean, I can also Sunfire. I forgot that I had that on there. Okay, give me some decent, please. Okay. Interesting. Okay, don't fluctuate. Fluctuate. Don't have a Vex yet, which is a little bit... I mean, there's no reason not to do that at this point. Just throw that on Skarner for good measure. And just focus on some levels. Good, good. Person hasn't picked up all that stuff at the moment. Oh, that stun. That stun was just brutal. Damn it. That's fine. Technically with this I could make my Cho'Gath better. Okay, that's good. Fiddles does need to get up there. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh yeah. He's actually not out on the board. Okay. No Vex, which is very vexing. Yes, that was a pun. Sue me. That was a lot more passive aggressive than I wanted. Okay. Good, good. Okay, he has 2 of them on the board. I've hit 9. The only thing I really do now is roll, to be honest. I don't want to roll down. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Who's not... Which one of you does not belong? So you're gonna go on the Cho. Cho's gonna go there. Gonna go there. Honestly, I don't really care who you go on at the moment. Technically, I want those items off of you. Because they're gonna all go on the Cho. If you got anything dangerous going... Okay, that's only a 1-star. I thought that they had a 2-star on the board and then a 2-star there, but no, they don't. Oh, you love hearing it, just the sound of destruction. Okay. Garen will give me Garen 2. I would rather get a different item though. Oh no, no. I already have built that item, so yeah, I guess in that case I'm just gonna do that. Yep, that will be probably my most ideal lineup that I can do. Now I'm gonna stack the items on Cho, give her the item that I need. I mean, move these around. He wants you, you want you. You want there. Not gonna worry about doing much at the moment. Okay. Pretty sure we should be able to dominate for a good amount of time now. Oh, that stun though. Just stuns all my damage dealers. Luckily I have enough tank in the front line to hold the line. Beautiful. I have a Zac 2-star again. I could push for it. Okay, let's just... very quickly have a little... yeah, I don't know why my mind just mind blanked on how to... yeah, I don't see any... okay. I'm gonna hold that off there, but I don't see any Zacs. Now, I might be able to get Zac 3. That's also good that I've got Kabuki to... oh, that guy's putting up a lot of a fight. Oh, he has 6 boom as well. Oh, only 1. No, he's tactician. Wait, what? I thought I saw him having the boom icon. Strange. I'm hallucinating here. Hallucinating. Okay, so I definitely don't see a Zac. Still don't see a Zac? Good. What's this? A tier. That's going straight on Vex. Okay, I'm going to have to change out my board a little bit. Okay, let's do the roll. Keep on rolling, keep on rolling. Have confidence. That's still a good power boost. Okay, I don't need those Kabuki, so I'm just going to sell them. And honestly, they can just go on him. What she's going with the bunnies in the back. I'm not falling for that again. Okay, good. We're fine with the bunnies. Boombot, please. Who do I want to give that to? Let's give it to Zac. Oh, I can't give it to Zac. Alright, let's give it to Kabuko. I mean... I should have... okay. There's not much more I want to roll down that for. I'm not getting lucky with the Zacs. Looks like it's not meant to be. Grabbing the bunny so the other person can't get it, I reckon, is definitely more ideal. Honestly, I'm just putting out hella big damage. Would have been nice if I could have got that Vex to have a blue buff, but... can't always get what we want. Alright. Honestly, just gonna hold on to this. What does he want? He's holding on to the Zac. Ah. What is he trying to push for right now? He just sold this entire board. Yeah, I was just quickly debating, make sure that he didn't have a really good stun that could burst me. The only thing that's kind of dangerous is that brand at the back there. If it puts off, it could kill my back line. But I feel like if I just start clapping... Yeah, good. He hits the Zac as well, so he realistically should change that to the left side. Because if he hits the Zac, killing the Zac doesn't help him out. If anything, it's more detrimental. Okay, I may as well go item here. He's mostly AP, so let's go around and get that up. He knew exactly what I was going for. All right, let's get the blue buff for next end. Yeah, honestly, blue buff, big win. Blue buff, hella big win actually. Honestly, I'll just put you as Cho just so I'm charging that attack a bit faster. Is he rolling for anything? No, he's not. He hasn't really changed his board much. Perfect. May as well just go for blobs. That should be all she has written. Yep, that's feeling like a... Oh, he's actually clapping a little harder. That feels like a win. Glorious, glorious win. Feels like a drink of water after you've been dehydrated for the entire day on the worksite. And you finally get some water. You gotta love it. And we get promoted back to Gold 3. We can finally begin our adventure to get out of there. Honestly, I've enjoyed playing Boombots this run. I definitely have been forcing a lot more than I should be. But it hasn't been to my own detriment, since a lot of people have been trying a lot of builds that I feel like have not been working too well. And part of the reason why I feel like they're trying them at the moment is, honestly, a few of the... I can't remember the augments, but a few of them have been nerfed quite heavily in the last patch. And a few of the sets as well. But that is sorry, words. But that is where we're going to leave it for today. I do hope that you enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit subscribe or hit a follow. And have a lovely day and stay safe.